In this lesson, we'll be learning how to factor trinomials. The first equation I have is x squared plus 6x plus 8, and we're going to use the box method. So what you're going to do is you're going to write 8 on the bottom because it's the last number, and x squared for the top box because it's the first number. And then the middle two squares are the sum of the middle number. So that box and this box added together are going to equal 6x. Okay, so what we're going to first do is we're going to write x over on the top and x to the side, because x times x is x squared. Then I'm going to add an addition sign. And then we're going to try out different factors of 8. So first one I'm going to write is 4 and 2, because 4 times 2 is 8. Four plus 2 is also 6. So 4 and 2, if you write 4 and 2 there, it works. And 2 times x is 2x, and 4 times x is 4x, and you want to multiply them. And then you get your answer, which is x plus 4 parentheses times x plus 2, and that's the answer. That's how you factor a trinomial. For the next trinomial, this is a little more difficult because there's a 2 in front of it, so we're going to do the box method again. But it might take like a couple more tries to get it right. So we're going to write 2x squared on the top box, 6 on the bottom box, and then again, the middle two squares are going to equal the middle number, which is 8x. So write 2 up there, x down there, and then plus, and then you're going to write out different factors. So I chose 3 and 2 because 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, so if you do 3 times x, it's 3x. And then 2x times 2 is 4x. However, if you do 3x plus 4x, it does not equal 8x. So we have to try to plug in a different factor of 6 that will equal 8. So now I'm going to try one and 6. So x times 6 is 6x. And 2x times 1 is just 2x. Let's add them together. So 8x. So 6x plus 2x equals 8x. And now we've solved the equation. So 2x plus 6, parentheses, times x plus 1 is how you factor it. However, there's another way to do this quicker and easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the coefficients, and if you write down all the factors of the coefficients, you can see that they're all divisible by 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide all the coefficients by 2. So 2 divided by 1, divided by 2 is 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 6 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And we're going to do the box method like the first problem. And we're going to write x squared on the top box, 3 on the bottom box, and the 2 squares in the middle are going to be 4x. So we're going to write x up there, x down there, because x times x is x squared, and the plus signs. And then we're going to try out 1 and 3 because 3 is a prime number. So 3x, and then x times 1 is x. So we're going to write x. And if you add 3x and x, it equals 4x. Yay. Okay, so since we divided it by 2, we have to write 2 before the rest of the equation, or rest of our answer. So 2 parentheses times x plus 3 times x plus 1. That is our answer. This way is much easier. Okay, so this is our last question. And if you can see, not all the coefficients are divisible by 2. Or, yeah, they're divisible by 2. But let's list the factors of each number out. So for 4, circle the coefficients. There's 2, 1, 4, and for 18, there's 6, 3, 18, 1, 2, and 9. And for 8, there's 2, 4, 1, and 8. And if you look at all these factors, 2 is the greatest one, because 2 is greater than 1. Okay. So the next step is to divide each coefficient by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, so 2x squared, plus 18 divided by 2, which is 9x, plus 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Now we're going to do the box method. So you're going to write 2x squared on the top box, 4 on the bottom box, and the middle two boxes are going to equal 9x. So I'm going to write 2x on the top and x on the side, because 2x times x equals 2x squared. And everything's addition, so we're just going to use the addition sign. We're trying out different factors of 4 and 1. We tried out 4 and 1. And 4 times 2x is 8x. X times 1 is just x. And 8x plus x equals 9x. Yay, so we found the factorization. Okay, so you want to make sure to write 2 outside of the parentheses. So 2 times parentheses 2x plus 1 times x plus 4. And that is our answer. Now, let's do some practice. So I have here x squared plus 9x plus 18. We're going to do the box method again. So you want to put x squared on the top box, 18 on the bottom box, and the middle two are going to equal 9x. So x and x, because x times x is x squared, plus, because we're only doing addition for now, and then let's find different factors of 18. So I tried out 9 and 2 first, so 2x plus 9x, which equaled 11x, which wasn't 9x. So I had to try out different factors of 18. The next factors I tried were 6 and 3. So 3 times x is 3x, and 6 times x is 6x. And since 6x plus 3x equals 9x, this is the answer. So the answer is x plus 3 times x plus 6. Yay! For our next practice problem, we're going to do 3x squared plus 21x plus 30. And if you look at the coefficients, you can tell that they are all divisible by 3. So you want to do 3 divided by 3, which is 1, plus 21 divided by 3, which is 7, so 7x, plus 30 divided by 3, which is 10. So now we can just use that and put it in the box method. It's much quicker than just putting 3x squared in the box. So x squared on the top box, 10 on the bottom box. So x times x is x squared plus 5 and 2 were the first factors I tried out for 10. Let's see if it works. So 2x and 5 times x is 5x. Okay. So 5x plus 2x is 7. So yay, we got the middle number. So the answer is x plus 5 times x plus 2. Oh, I almost forgot the 3. So you want to put the 3 in front of everything since we divided by 3 in the beginning. So as you can see, for the last question, none of the coefficients have a greatest common factor. So we're going to have to just do it the hard way and put in 2x squared on the top box, 5 on the bottom box, and the middle two boxes are going to equal 11x. So 2x on the top, x to the side, because 2x times x equals 2x squared, and then addition, because we are only working with addition for now. And then I'm going to try out 5 and 1 as my first. And then 1 times x is x, and then 2x times 5 is 10x. Since 10x plus x equals 11x, which is the middle number, this is the answer. So the answer is 2x plus 1 times x plus 5 and that is our answer. I hope you found this video helpful.